Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Turbo Penguins Podcast, EP2. EP2. I'm still joined here by my bud, Josh, to the right of me, because on Facecam that we will totally upload, and I didn't make that up. He's right there. We're going to be doing stuff. We're going to be recording.
You didn't even introduce yourself, though.
But
we're still having problems with the introduction.
You already know who it is. It's your boy.
Watch me, Nene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your boy, Bryce, back in action. We got a little bit of news this week, I'd say. We got some stuff. A lot of other news. Not a lot of new games and stuff.
It's true.
Right?
We're going to start with the recent releases that came out this past week or couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Starting with the big one.
Yes.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
RDR2.
RDR2.
RTR2. All right.
I always
the
see it
cowboy
as
open world adventure of the century.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 9 out of 10 no, it might have got
Didn't it get a 10 out of 10 on IGN?
I think it did get a 10 out of 10 on IGN.
I feel like it did.
It did. It got rated really well.
Apparently, it's as good as everyone
People
has
loved it.
Thought.
It's living up to the hype. It's doing its job. It's living, loving, and serving its life right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's making people happy.
Definitely dethroned Black Ops for the best-selling game.
It did. It outsold it for the but
that's also like a couple weeks older. So.
Not even that. It's just like this game hasn't come out in a while, so there's gonna be a lot more hype around it than a new Black Ops game.
True.
The only hype that was for the Black Ops game was like, oh, it's Treyarch again. They're gonna finally do something, and then they did that.
And then it was Black Ops again.
Then it was just Black Ops, right? So R2 doing a great job.
Hey, next game. My Hero One's Justice. It's a fighting game about My Hero Academia.
And I have
popular anime.
Yes, and I have been playing this a little bit. I've got it a little bit in, a couple hours in stuff. Played a little bit of the story. Subbed for all those people who rather watch the dub and can't stand dubs. Don't get this game because it's all Japanese, and you're just gonna get little titles. But it's good, I would say. I mean, it didn't blow me off my feet. The campaign's just the anime and the manga, so there's nothing special about it.
Oh, come on!
Woo! Phone call!
Alright, mark it. I'll mark it.
No, leave it in.
Oh,
don't cut it!
We're not cutting it.
No.
Alright, I'm putting my phone upstairs. Keep talking, please.
You want me to still talk about My Hero Academia?
Yes, please.
God, can we actually have a professional podcast for once?
No!
God.
We're doing this.
Man, last time it was your cell phone. God. People even have home phones still? Anyway.
Yes, apparently they do.
Anyway, My Hero Academia, the missions mode's pretty good. You pick basically in that mode you pick 3 characters, go through set missions, and you keep going. There's a set number of levels. Each time you retain your health from what you had from the last time. You beat it, you get special costumes. Costumes are pretty cool. There's nothing unique about the costumes. Each costume's just based on someone else in the anime, so there's nothing like where they made its own like funny or unique thing. There are a couple funny ones like Mineta. Like Mineta, you can get a costume where it's him like clinging on the back of people, and it's always the best when you put him on Momo, because then it's just the creepiest.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a solid game. Tight controls. I mean, combos are pretty good, and you can figure out I wouldn't say the combos are like super in depth. There's not like a lot of unique combos because you have light attack, heavy attack, and basic attack, and you can only combo in certain ways. Like you can't. It's not like in Mortal Kombat and Injustice where like there's like 7,000 different combos. I think when we looked up like the move list, there's like 15, 10,
at most, with specials and stuff.
With specials, yeah. So like there definitely was not a lot for like combos and stuff. But
it's definitely a flawed game. Like we played it for a while.
We played it for a while.
There are some broken combos in that game where you can just
there's
spam
some problems.
It's pretty unbalanced.
I was gonna say certain characters you go up against another one, you could be better than them in another way, or you could be worse than them, depending. But if you have the right character and they pick the wrong one, you'll have the complete advantage and you'll win. Because you just have to figure out because there's combos where you can just stun them, like stun block them or whatever, and they can't fight back, and you just get them stuck. You can either keep juggling them in the air, get them stuck in the wall multiple times. But it's a fighting game. That's kind of expected and a little bit.
Pretty much like any other anime fighting game that Namco has made, but with My Hero Academia characters.
Right, yeah.
Another thing about this game, like if you're on the fence about buying it and you don't particularly like subbed, but you're like, at least it has subs, you know. The only part that has subtitles is the story mode.
Yeah, and it's only... No, I think they do have it in the cutscenes, too.
Well, yeah, cutscenes.
I'm in, like, the in-game cutscenes, because they have cutscenes that are, like, just basic... It's just ripped manga pages, and, like, ripped pictures from the anime. If you're coming here for the story, don't. If you
just
haven't...
watch the anime.
Yeah, watch the anime. It's just the anime. And if, like... Even if you've seen it, like, especially if you've seen it, don't do it, because it's just a waste of your time.
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing. And it's not even a good, how do you say that? Adaptation of it. But, you know, most people probably aren't coming for the campaign anyway. Missions, the online's a little broken. I've been trying to play a couple matches, and I get this glitch all the time where I try to load into a match, and my whole screen just freezes, and I can't play. And I have to shut down the whole thing. It happened. I played 6 matches to get a feel for it, and I think 3 of those matches froze and broke on me, and I couldn't play.
Wow.
It wouldn't load me into the game because I think it's because there's a way to check out the sidekicks. You press L1 or R1 to like check their sidekicks, and when I did, sometimes it would just freeze the game, and you could hear the music, so it was still running. It was just the screen wouldn't work, and it's not because of a disc because I have a digital downloaded, so it's the actual software.
Bandai Namco, take note.
Fix your stuff.
Note.
Stop making broken games. Attention, game developers, make your games work.
That's
God,
true.
It's simple matchmaking. That's good. That's like that's the most
I don't
important part.
understand how stuff like that makes it into the game, like glitches for game-breaking glitches like that. You know, they have like QA testers and stuff.
They have a ton of people testing it. I don't know how some of this stuff falls past that,
but you know, whatever.
You know, it happened, and
it did.
But anyway, I mean, first interpretations, all that. Even though I've been bashing it a little more. The combos still are fun, and it's fun to, like, it is kind of satisfying to, like, do the combos and stuff and figure out the right combos. And winning, when you get in a good match with somebody where, like, you're both, like, barely on health and you go to that final round and then get that barely win, it's super satisfying. Overall, I'd give it, like, a 7 out of 10 first interpretation. It's good. It's fun for My Hero Academia game. Solid controls. It does have a lot of flaws. Campaigns waste your time. Missions are good. Multiplayer is good if you can get in and not freeze up the game. Customization's pretty unique and pretty cool in its own way. It's got its own unique stuff. So yeah, 7 out of 10 from the TP podcast from your boy Bryce, the guy playing it.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
You got any other thing you want to say about it, or
not really? Just if you like My Hero Academia and you like fighting games, buy the game.
Yeah, true.
And also, if you're not good at fighting games and you like My Hero Academia, there's a mode where you just push square a lot.
Yeah, it's called normal mode for the scrubs.
You just do combos by pushing square.
I beat someone with the normal mode, and it feels really satisfying when you know that someone sucks and it's only hitting square, and you still beat them playing manual. Because I'm not good at fighting games, so it just that special place in my heart.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm alright. Depends what game it is. This game I'm not good at.
Eat a main. Anyway, next game.
Soul Calibur, whatever the heck the number is. 6.
I believe it's 6.
6.
Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah.
Is Darth Vader in the game? I know he's in one of them.
So.
He's in 4, I believe.
Yeah, and Link is in one of them, and Yoda's in another. I think Darth Vader and Yoda are in the same game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they're both in 4.
Yeah.
But
it's a Soul Calibur game.
It's Soul Calibur rated good, from what I know. It's supposed to be good. I mean, I've never been into the Soul Calibur series. It's at the 6. That's why I'm not playing it or like deciding to get it. It's good. It looks good. I've seen gameplay and stuff. It looks like it'd be a fun fighting game for people like fighting games and people like the Soul Calibur series. They refined it in a way where a lot of the stuff's better, from what I know.
Those games are very well polished.
They all I mean, after
really
6
good.
games, I think you gotta figure out how it works a little bit.
Starlink Battle for Atlas.
You're gonna have to talk about this one. I've not heard of this one.
You really have not?
No.
Heard of
What
this?
is Starlink Battle for Atlas?
Right. So Starlink Battle for Atlas is a game that came out, I believe, for all the consoles, or at least for Switch and PlayStation.
All right.
And basically, what it is it's a thing that attaches to your controller.
Yeah.
And then it's like Toys to Life.
Oh,
you can swap parts of your ship. You can swap pilots. They each give you like special
cool.
abilities, upgrades, stuff like that.
But you have to buy like stuff out of the game to get them, or can you do it in game?
Yeah, you can. You buy stuff. You buy more toys.
Oh, all right.
Swap out.
Oh, so it's. I'd say it's kind of like the amiibo kind of thing. Only you attach it. You directly attach it to your controller. That's weird.
No, there's like a pad that you attach to your controller, and then the ship goes. Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
If you buy the Switch version of the game, you get like a Star Fox starter set.
Oh, that's cool.
Comes with the R-Wing.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
that's
really cool.
Yeah.
But apparently the R-Wing sucks.
Does
so
it?
That's a problem.
I have seen. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking. I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it. I never got like super into it or
Looks
like
fun.
super,
I'm not gonna buy it though.
right. Looks fun, but not enough
It's
to buy
another
it.
Toys to Life thing. It'll be obsolete in 2 years. Same
Right.
thing happened to.
It's a niche thing.
Yeah, same thing happened to Lego Dimensions, Skylanders. I'm surprised Skylanders lasted as long as it did.
Skylanders was huge for a while.
Disney Infinity. Those three.
I actually
think
didn't want
Amiibos
to
are
get
still
Disney
alive,
Infinity.
I feel like.
I don't think Amiibos are still. I never hear about them anymore on anything.
I really hope Amiibos are gonna get second life with the new Smash Bros. We'll talk about the Amiibos more later, but we're gonna move on.
Coming soon.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
that's me.
Yeah, I'm doing the other
Oh, okay.
I do the next section.
So here we go.
Bud.
Games that are coming soon. We don't have many, but Fallout
No.
76.
Many that we want to talk about. There's probably a bunch.
Yeah.
There's a bunch
There's
other.
a bunch of games, but
Maybe next week we'll cover ones that are distant in the future, like 2019 and stuff. But anyway, Fallout. This is 76, right?
76.
This is where I think they're going back to like the old setting, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they're going back to the old setting. Fallout. There's a lot of games like series that like I feel like both of us were at the point where we're too young to initially get into it. So then we just kind of got left
Definitely.
behind in one of those.
Yeah.
In like that sense. But yeah, Fallout's one of those games. I played Fallout 3. I think that's it.
Really? I've never
Yeah.
played a Fallout game.
I haven't. Well, it was okay. But I was, again, Fallout 3, I don't remember when it came out, but it was at the time when I was super young and I couldn't figure it out. So then
Yeah.
I just got bored and got lost in the open world. It was probably a good game, but then again, I'm too young. I was too young to
Yeah.
play and then eventually fell off with the Fallout series. The Fallout, what was the last one?
4?
Is it just called 4?
Yeah. Fallout
Alright.
4.
Yeah, I've seen gameplay. It looks good. You
It
can
does.
make your own base and stuff. So it's always been a good game. It's always rated well. So I'm sure this one will do fine.
I don't know much about 76 like at all, so I'm just like,
I-
yeah,
right.
it's coming out.
It's coming out. Just talk about it.
But yeah, that game, BioShock, I'm too young to get
I
into.
want to play BioShock.
I
That
hear
game
it's
looks really
really
cool.
good,
It looks
but,
really cool.
Games like that. I had
Yeah.
another thing too, but
A game that you were too young to play.
yeah, that I was too young to get into, but is like really beloved, and I wish I could
Final
go back
Fantasy.
and play.
Final
Yeah, I
Fantasy is
guess.
a huge thing.
There's
I'll
just
talk
too
about that
ma-
later when
I
we-
just don't get into that because there's too many.
Too many.
Too many.
The thing about I'll talk about 15. Just a brief thing.
Yeah, sure.
That's
go
like you don't have to play the rest of them. You can just play that one. It's a game. At the beginning, it says for a game for old timers, like old time fans and newcomers. And I'm past like the first act of it. I haven't got too far in it because my life's been taken over by another game. I'll put in my recommendations. But yeah, it's good. Solid. It's a solid game, and yeah, you really don't have to know all the characters stuff because it's its own characters in like this new thing.
Cool.
It's good though. But anyway, yeah, Fallout's gonna be good, like it always is. Decent game. Fan base that loves it's gonna buy it. And I don't
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna get a lot of new people
Yeah, I
into
don't
it.
think so. Spyro Reignited Trilogy.
I
It's coming
am
out.
a huge fan
Of Spyro?
of Spyro.
Really?
The only reason is because I played it on the Game Boy when it was a Game Boy game, and I loved that game. I beat the whole thing. It was super fun. So I'm excited for this. It's a remastered, right, of the old one?
Yeah, it's the first 3.
That's why it's not coming out on the PlayStation Classic, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because they don't want.
People are upset about that.
But then again, it makes sense because they're re-releasing this. They want you to buy that game instead of that. But yeah, I'm excited for this. If it goes on sale, I'll probably buy it.
Buy it?
I probably won't play full
We
price.
can play
for
it on the channel if you guys
Oh
want
yeah,
to see it.
100%. You guys want to leave it down in the comments or hit that like button. Be
Hit
like,
that like button.
yeah, for sure.
Baby.
We'll definitely do Spyro if you guys want it. It looks like a
Definitely.
fun game.
Yeah, it does.
It looks really well polished, better graphics. It looks like-
Crash does too.
Crash Bandicoot?
I've never played Crash either. Insane Trilogy or whatever.
oh, the re-release of that. Yeah, that's not on PlayStation Classic. I'm sure they're mad about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Spyro, I'm excited for. I might get that one.
Definitely.
Just try it out. Get the old nostalgia bone going.
This is talking about- All right, so the next game that we are going to talk about, we talked
Yeah.
about last week,
But we gotta talk
are
about it
both
again.
super excited about it, so we'll
Yes,
talk
sir.
about it again. Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee.
Pikachu and Eevee. When is this coming? This is coming out November.
Early
what?
November.
16th, I believe.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be back at work and I've been looking to get pre-order the whole the Switch edition of it. Cause I'll get the Eevee edition probably just cause I think Pikachu's kind of pointless. I mean Pikachu's cool and all, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be able to pick any type I want and and get that Eevee. It's gonna be a good game. A new trailer came out for it. I think just a launch trailer, whatever. It showed all the stuff quickly. It's only gonna have the original 151, right?
Yes. Yes.
Only
it
the
is.
151,
Mhm.
yeah. And you gotta buy that Pokeplus thing to get Mewtwo or Mew.
Or you can Mew.
Mew,
But you
right?
can transfer it from Pokemon Go. I know
Yeah.
you don't play Pokemon Go, but if you do play Pokemon Go, you have Mew, you want it in there,
Tra-
you can transfer it.
But can you get it in the game? Like you actually use them and play with them?
hmm
It's not like it just doesn't go to the park like the rest of the Go.
Yeah, I believe it. You can actually play, or that's what they showed in the trailer, is
That you can
that
actually play.
playing as him.
All right, that's cool.
But
But yeah, that's gonna be really
man,
cool.
yeah,
Master trainers, you can actually become a master Pokemon trainer. After
Yeah.
the only way to get that, from what I know, you have to beat the Elite Four. Like
Oh,
you have to
really?
you have to beat the whole game and get through the Elite Four, and then they show up.
then there's 151 that like, special
Special
for
people.
each Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe the way the trailer made it look was that you had to have the same Pokemon as the trainer. I don't know if that's what you actually have to do though. I hope not.
Doubtful, because then you could like, counter it and stuff. You can make your own.
So you
You know.
think that they would have they would force you to have it.
I don't think
So
that would
would
make you play
mean
the same Pokemon.
But that would mean if you had the same Pokemon you couldn't counter it because it'd be the same type
No,
and
I'm
same
saying
moves.
you don't have to have, like, you could counter it.
Yeah.
That's what
That's
they
what
want you to do.
That's what I feel like. But in the trailers, every single one they showed that it had it. Because that would also mean you'd have to beat the Master Trainers. You'd have to have all 151.
Yeah,
I wonder if there's also a Mewtwo and a Mew Master Trainer.
probably, because they're in the original.
It's
151.
all 151, right? So
Yeah.
each person has all the.
Someone's a Mewtwo.
That's
trainer.
great. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's cool.
That could be cool though.
And I've heard news about it being more difficult than they originally anticipated.
What do you mean?
The game itself is going to be more challenging than.
Well, yeah,
what they
because you can't
thought.
train up your Pokemon with wild grass encounters. You can only
Yeah.
catch them, and like I don't even understand how
Like,
you're supposed to.
people thought this game was going to be like for babies, like it was going to be way
It
too
is more-
easy.
Yeah,
But it's like, I don't know,
more difficult.
more difficult.
I
than
think
they
the reason
thought.
it's gonna be more difficult is because there's no way to actually train up your Pokemon. Because
Unless you want to, and you're actually seeking out those battles, because you don't have to do them, right?
you can't. If you go in the wild grass, you can't battle the Pokemon. You can only do the Pokemon Go thing, where you throw it at them. And
Really?
yeah, you can't train them up at all. That's why I think it's gonna be more difficult.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because the only way you can battle
Oh, no.
people is gonna
Yeah.
be in trainer battles. But the thing is,
Could you grind trainer battles?
no, because once you beat the trainer, you can't battle them again until a
Oh.
while later. I'm pretty sure. Like you have to wait like a decent amount of time before I think they come back and might get stronger. But some games once you beat the trainer, you can't battle them ever again. They're just
Wow.
there forever.
That's crazy.
So that's why I'm saying I don't know how you're supposed to train up your Pokemon and level them up like that. The only way to do it is gym battles, trainer battles. That's it.
Wow.
That's why I think it's gonna be more difficult because you can't actually level them up.
Yeah.
And there's no eggs hatching, so you can't get special. You can't get better stats and stuff for certain Pokemon, which the hardcore community is not gonna like.
Mm.
Because that's how you always for how they had the Pokemon tournaments and stuff they on the DS or whatever. Like they have those professional tournaments. That's how they would do it. They would breed and then hatch eggs.
Yeah.
Try to get the best stats
That's
on their
on, yeah.
Pokemon. But it's a game for the casual, so I guess gotta cut stuff. It'll be interesting. Still gonna
Yeah.
get it. See how they actually figure that out, and if there is an actual way to level up your Pokemon,
That'd be cool.
like train them up. But all right, I think that's it for that.
Yeah, and then one more game for the Switch that's coming out this year. That's I will enjoy.
Yes, you.
There you go.
You definitely will.
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Super Smash Bros.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good, fun looking game.
It has all the old characters in it.
Everyone is here except Waluigi. Sad.
Oh,
Waluigi's can we
not
talk
in it?
about that? I feel like everybody knows Smash, right?
Yeah, Waluigi's not in it.
No.
Boo!
Everybody wants him
I'm
in
not buying it.
But
DLC character.
the rest of the roster
Yeah.
pretty much got confirmed, like leaked.
Yeah.
So there's like, can I talk about this? Will people be upset if I spoil it for them?
No, not really.
Skip a little bit ahead in the video if you
Right.
want. So Echo Fighters were introduced, like Daisy's an Echo Fighter for Peach.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have the same moveset, but they're different characters.
What?
Yeah.
Daisy and Echo Fighter.
Yeah. So like Dark Samus is Samus's Echo Fighter.
Yeah.
Dark Pit and Pit are Echo Fighters.
What is that? What does an Echo Fighter mean?
That they have the same moveset.
Oh, there's the exact same thing, just different characters.
Yeah. So Sonic is having an Echo Fighter. It's Shadow.
Yeah.
Chorus Kid is in it. Mach Rider. is in it. Gino from Super Mario RPG is in it. These are Banjo-Kazooie
Banjo-Kazooie's in
is
the
gonna
game?
be in it.
Awesome.
This was pretty much confirmed leaks, but like, there's still a small chance that it's not true.
But most likely,
most
it's coming
like,
to fruition.
A bunch of different companies like accidentally leaked a poster.
Right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that like Walmart and stuff that like
Some
accidentally...
French company that did that for Smash.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I heard something about like I think Walmart leaked a game or something.
Yeah, they leaked like the whole E3.
Yes, that's what it
Remember
was. They leaked the entire E3 thing.
Then they leaked Destiny 2.
No, I think it was this year's.
Oh,
E3.
this year's.
It was this year's E3, so they like released all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was awesome.
All right, well that's really all.
That's all we got for.
Smash is gonna be cool.
Smash is gonna be cool, fun time. Beat up your friends, playing it on the channel probably.
Probably. I don't want to play with you.
I don't want to play with you.
We don't like fighting games.
We can't play fighting games.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
maybe through the story mode, because then one person could play, and
yeah,
I won't have to. Play. We don't have to play each other.
True.
But anyway, in other news, Days Gone. We got some new news for that. When is
got delayed.
Release date? Yeah, I was gonna say the release date got pushed back to 2019, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, nothing. Not surprised about that.
I'm not gonna
Days
play
Gone.
Days Gone.
Games are always delayed. And whenever I see a game's release date, I'm like, all right, that's 2019.
Yeah.
It feels like it's like 2018. Get that.
Get the 8 out of here.
Make that little 9 right there. And then, but yeah, I'm not surprised about that getting pushed back. Stardew Valley Mobile. That's gonna be cool though.
Yeah.
A lot of people love Stardew Valley. Kind of like, I think it's got like the Minecraft treatment.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like Minecraft slash.
I think there's an actual
Harvest
story
Moon
mode
slash Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a story mode.
There's an actual like story in it, which is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be cool. Love it, lovely game. You like it on the consoles and the PC.
Yeah,
now you get to take it with you everywhere. Lego Overwatch stuff. This was actually really cool to see.
Got leaked or not leaked. They actually were
Yeah,
revealed
really,
now.
yeah. I think yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're cool though. They look really cool.
Yeah.
They got like the escort thing, certain map. I think they each have like map things, right? Like stuff on the maps.
There's like there's regular Lego sets, you know, like
you
build and whatever, and there's also like statue kind of things of Bastion, Reinhardt, and Diva. That you build like models of them.
Yeah.
With Legos, but I like those. Those are pretty cool. But the other ones,
yeah,
they're like
the
especially
mini ones.
the Dorado.
Yeah.
They couldn't be bothered to make like custom weapons. They're holding blocks. Have you seen them?
No.
Yeah,
I haven't seen all of them.
Instead of a pulse rifle, it's just this giant block.
Really?
Yeah, and Reaper's just like 2 barrels.
Oh.
And it's like, especially Dorado. The Dorado one looks like a 5-year-old could build it. You know?
Yeah.
It's like really easy.
That's
really
probably why they did it.
Cool looking.
Probably an easier one. Because isn't that like a smaller set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll probably be like the $20 one.
Yeah.
There's a Watchpoint Gibraltar one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Yeah, I've seen the Watchpoint Gibraltar one.
That one's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
got like Winston, Farrah Mercy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one with Tracer and Widowmaker.
Yeah.
Which would probably be the one I buy if I buy any of them.
Right. The Diva one sounds pretty fun to make.
Yeah, it looks
like a
pretty
full
cool.
model. That'd be actually
And
really
it comes
cool.
with the minifigures of Pilot Reinhardt and Pilot Diva.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah. And now we have the Pop Full Metal Alchemist and Digimon. The ones that I said were rumored last week have come out this week.
Good.
And I was right. I just wanted to put that in there, say that I was right. And I got 3 of the FMA ones, and I couldn't care about a Pokemon clone.
Yeah.
So I don't care about that.
I'll buy some FMA ones too. It's one of my favorite animes.
I got Ed,
mangas, whatever.
Ed Elric, and oh God, I keep on forgetting her name.
You mean Edward Elric?
Edward Elric.
Alphonse Elric.
It's been a while, dude.
You
The
got
Elric
the Iron guy?
brothers.
Yeah, Elric brothers.
Yeah.
And then Winry?
Then Winry.
Cool.
Yes. It's been a while. I was like, oh my God, these are out. I gotta get the 3 main. And then they have Mustang, and then I believe 2 others. I think they have who's the dude with like the super buff dude with like a curly mustache? I think he's bald.
Armstrong?
Yeah, Armstrong's there, and then there's one other one. I can't remember who it is.
Yeah.
Might be.
Oh, it's the high up dude, like the king, right?
It might be.
I
I
think
thought it was
it's-
Envy, but I could be wrong.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
There'll probably be a wave 2 with all the.
I hope so.
I'm pretty
with
sure
all
there
with
will
all
be.
of them. That would be really cool if they actually released all that.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's been a lot. I'm surprised it took them this long to get FMA figures made.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's really cool. So next news we have Atlanta Reign.
And there's a Toronto team.
I was gonna
too.
say there's a Toronto
I
team.
forget what it's called.
Yeah, the logo looked kind of cool for the Toronto team. It was like distress or something. I don't know. It's something stupid, but
Yeah.
the logo looked pretty cool.
Mhm.
Atlanta Reign. This is cool though that they're getting new teams and they're
If
expanding.
you don't know what we're talking about, Overwatch League.
The Overwatch League.
There's 2 new teams.
2 new teams. Yeah.
Are they kicking some teams out?
No, I believe they're just building.
They're just adding 2?
Yeah, they're adding 2, so it would make sense because it's
Yeah.
not gonna mess up anything.
True.
But that's cool because that means they're expanding, and the first season was super popular.
It was. I
Like,
never watched it.
I think
but
it got consistently. I think the big one got like 100,000 viewers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the
with
big.
the one with DJ Khaled at it, and he did.
It might have even more when he was like, dude, when he's dancing. Oh my, the meme when they did all that.
I'm a LA Gladiators boy over here. Shields
LA
up.
Dude, Houston Outlaws all day. Let's go Optic.
Didn't Seagull quit
Seagull did retire.
for streaming?
No, from the team.
Just for the team.
I
Yeah,
think
he,
just from
he
the team.
retired to stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't good enough to play.
Mm.
He was just a really popular streamer. That's all that the Dallas was it? It's not Mavericks. That's the basketball team. The Dallas what-
Houston Outlaws.
No,
Dallas Fuel.
Dallas Fuel. That
Dallas
had all the
Fuel.
super popular people.
Yeah.
They sucked
They sucked.
because they were just streamers, and all they had was the hype because they were They had a bunch of popular people. They didn't have
Yeah.
actually good players,
That's true.
and they didn't do well that season at all.
Neither did my team,
Who?
Gladiators.
We did a whole lot of mediocre.
A whole lot of mediocre. Who
Yeah, I think-
won? Wasn't it Shanghai?
It might have been Shanghai. That or London Spitfire.
London Spitfires, a really good one.
Yeah, I think they were in the finals, but it might have been Shanghai. No, it's Shanghai Dragons.
They were good at the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know how good they were.
I think they tanked during the end. I think it was the other Korean team.
Seoul Dynasty.
I think it was Seoul Dynasty. No, maybe
Seoul
Seoul
Dynasty.
Maybe Seoul Dynasty was the bad one. One of those
Seoul.
teams were supposed to be super good and then sucked.
It was Dragons, I think.
Shanghai Dragons. I think Seoul Dynasty
think.
was the one that went to the finals with London, and I think Seoul Dynasty won.
Huh? We'll have to look that up after
Right.
this. Anyway,
But anyway, Pokemon Go news event and a raid boss. Oh, is this for the Gen
Yes.
4?
this is
Giratina?
for Halloween. There's
Oh.
double candy.
Oh yeah.
Ghost types show up more frequently. There was a new research task where you could catch Spiritomb. If you catch, I think it's 216 Pokemon.
What?
You have to catch 108 of them with berries, and 108 ghost types, I think.
Oh my god.
So it's a lot, and I'm gonna have to grind because
You're gonna get that?
I hope so.
Oh my god.
That's not actually that much if you like play every day. Even you catch like
Oh
20 a day, you know.
yeah, I don't
It's not
play.
that bad. I
You
know,
play
I
every
play.
day?
Most days.
Really?
I'll just for like 10 minutes if I'm like walking from
Oh.
class to my car or something. It's like 10 minutes, so I'll just play.
Makes sense.
Because I have no friends. I'll just do some raids and stuff.
Wah, wah, wah.
New raid boss was added. That is Giratina.
Yeah.
Excited. I really want to get it.
Giratina looks awesome. I love Giratina.
Hopefully I can do that before it goes away. And that's staying until November 6th.
Ooh, my birthday.
Yes.
Wish me a happy birthday.
Yay.
But
New feature. That's coming soon. The new feature is called Adventure something something.
right?
I forget what
Fe-
it's called.
Wow. Is that the one where Professor Oak was talking about with like
What?
that trailer?
I'm talking about the new feature.
Is that what Professor?
No.
Oh.
This new feature is supposed to, when the game is idle, track your steps.
Oh, I did see this.
And then it earns you candy,
and
hatches your eggs,
I was gonna say yeah, it tracks your kilometers, right?
and then it sends you notifications when your eggs hatch.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
So
that'll be
I
a
will
lot
be using
better,
that a lot because I walk a lot.
right? Yeah, that's
So-
super useful because I always hated having to
Definitely.
actually have the game open because it would kill my battery so
Yeah,
quick.
I have a
But it'll
watch,
probably-
but everybody looks at you with the watch and they're like,
Hide it, hide it.
hide it, yeah.
It's like that. It's like a really embarrassing tattoo you try to cover up with like long sleeves. You get it on your
You
arm.
could just stick it in your pocket though.
Yeah, true.
But yeah. Melmetal. We found out that Meltan, the Pokemon that was announced like a week or so ago, can
Yeah.
evolve.
Oh
And have you seen it?
no, is it cool?
It's a beast of a. It looks really cool. It's a bunch. It happens when a bunch of Meltans combine, and make like this giant. It basically looks like a beefy Meltan.
I feel like I know. I've seen it.
So that's definitely going to be in both Pokemon Go, Let's Go. It said on the trailer it was
Yeah.
going to be in Pokemon Let's Go and Pokemon Go.
Oh, so they have 152 Pokemon in that game then.
Yes.
They lied to me. It's not just the original.
But I think you have to transfer from Pokemon Go.
Just like Mew.
Yeah.
Nice.
Unless you want to buy.
Unless you want to buy
The thing.
the Pokeball thing.
And then, Community Day was announced. It's going to be what's the mini version of Typhlosion?
Oh.
Cyndaquil?
Yeah, it's Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil, that's going to be... I'm going to go out for that.
Dude.
Because I do not have a Typhlosion yet.
Typhlosion is awesome. That dude was awesome in that game.
Yeah, he's
in the
awesome.
games. He was. I think I picked him as my starter. I always picked the Flame guy as my starter, except for Empoleon.
I'm always
That one.
water.
Turtwig, Empoleon, and there was the monkey guy that I don't remember. Chimchar, and I thought that was stupid, so I got...
You thought Chimchar was stupid?
Dude, have you seen Empoleon? That dude's a badass.
Well, what's the fully evolved version of Chimchar?
I don't even remember. That's how bad I thought he was.
The monkey.
Yeah, it was like a...
Giant monkey.
And he looked kind of cool, but I mean,
Yeah.
I think he actually ends up becoming 2 types. Well, that might be a different... No, that's Blaziken. Because Blaziken becomes fighting and fire.
Blaziken has always been one of my favorite Pokemon.
I love Blaziken.
And I have him in Pokemon Go.
Yeah. And he becomes 2 types, so he's super useful.
Yeah.
Especially because usually starters are only 1 type, so if you get him to go 2 types, you're like, oh my god, that's awesome. Because that means he's got even more
You gotta start playing
weaknesses.
Pokemon Go. And don't bring Isaac next time.
Dude.
Whoa! Made fun of me the
Whoa!
whole
It
time.
kicked the whole thing. I'm sorry. Podcast ruined.
Podcast room. Alright, you want to restart?
No.
Just kidding.
It's too late. We've already committed.
Alright, there you go.
All right. Next week, live action MHA has been announced.
Yeah.
It's going to be probably about as good as the live action Full Metal Alchemist and the live action
Death Note.
Death Note. I'm not going to watch this. This is going to be stupid. It's
Yes.
probably going to be subbed. This is gonna... No, actually, no, it's not. You know who's making it?
Mm-mm.
Legendary Studios.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah. Legendary's making it. So it might be American.
Isn't it Japanese actors, though?
I probably will be.
So it'll probably be subbed. I think Full Metal Alchemist was subbed.
All the new ones were... I think Death Note was dubbed, but it sucked.
Oh, yeah.
But FMA was dubbed. And
Dragon Ball Evolution. Remember that?
that was live action.
Yeah.
Probably was terrible. The anime live action movies are about as good as video game live action movies.
Yeah.
They're not.
They're not.
They're not
They should
good.
just stop doing it.
I'm not excited for this.
They're just
it's
cash
it's a
grabs.
cash grab and it's stupid.
A
I think
show
that's
with
good.
a lot of hype.
Yeah.
Take it, make it trash, and then
Right? It's
put it
just
for
like
everyone to
we'll put
see.
this in theaters and people will buy it and we'll get our money and then get out. And I'm like, this is gonna suck.
True.
But anyway, not excited for that.
Yeah.
There are new amiibos.
New amiibo. So
New ambios.
if you are an amiibo collector, you've realized that they have stopped carrying them in stores, except for like some Super Mario Odyssey ones and stuff.
Yeah.
They're planning on making a return when Smash Bros. Is released.
I think amiibos are dying.
They just came out with a what do you call it?
Re-release?
Yeah, they re-released Pikachu and Mario.
Alright.
And then when Super Smash Bros. Comes out, they're going to release waves of them again. Is that my phone? No, that's your phone.
That's my phone. It's having some problems up there.
They're going to release a bunch of old ones again. And
Yes.
there's 3 new ones. Wolf, Inkling Girl,
Inkling
and
Boy.
Ridley.
Oh. They don't have Inkling Boy?
They have it for Splatoon 2, and I have it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
I don't care about any of those characters.
I know.
I don't know who Wolf is.
I know.
I know who Inkling Girl is, but I just don't care.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot what the last guy was.
Ridley?
Ridley.
Yeah.
I like Ridley Scott movies.
I don't... Oh, Ridley Scott, that's, is that Alien?
Yeah.
that
Alien
the
wasn't
name
good.
of the
Stop
ca-
going off, phone.
Or is that
God.
the name of the character?
No, I think it's a Ridley Scott film.
I don't remember. Anyway,
And
yeah.
I think it is Aliens.
New
though.
amiibos.
Aliens was a good movie,
I
though.
won't buy any of them because I hate Ridley.
You don't like Ridley
sucks.
Scott?
And I already have Inkling Girl from Splatoon. Wolf. I'm not into Star Fox. I don't know. I don't care.
Star Fox? Oh, yeah. Is that Wolf?
That's the villain.
Oh, yeah. You told me that, and I
Well,
forgot.
he's not technically the villain. He's kind of like an anti-hero.
Awesome. So he's
Yeah.
like Batman.
So he's like Shadow the Hedgehog.
He's like Shadow the Hedgehog. And lastly, for other news, we got the full roster for the PlayStation Classic. Do you have... Ooh, I'll grab my phone real quick. You talk about the games you remember. I'll go look
Oh.
up the thing. I have
Yeah,
it.
go ahead. Well, I know Grand Theft Auto, the first one's on it. It's top down.
Yeah, it's like I forgot what it's
I know
called.
there's some puzzle games on it. I'll talk about the ones people are mad aren't on it.
All right.
Okay, all the Spyro games, all the Crash games, Gran Turismo, Tomb Raider. Is Tomb Raider on it? No, it's not.
Tomb Raider is not. Wait, Tomb Raider is not on it.
Not on it.
I got
People
the
are
thing
mad about
pulled
that.
up.
I think those four are the ones I saw the most
Yeah,
that people are upset about.
there are a couple good ones on here that are like big titles and stuff.
Well, Metal Gear Solid.
I'll go. You want me to go
You
through
know.
them real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll read. Battle Arena Toshinden. Why did
The
you?
first Persona is on there.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I did.
yeah, go
I
ahead.
did see that. Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7.
Mhm.
That one people are gonna
Yeah.
love. I
People will buy it.
I
Just
kind of
want
want to play Final Fantasy 7 just to play because everyone's like, it's the best thing ever. I love it.
Right.
Right, but yeah, that's on that Grand Theft Auto first one, Intelligent Qube, Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid. People love that. That's gonna be on there. Mr. Driller. I think that might just be a popular
I don't know.
puzzle
what it
game.
is,
Yeah,
so-
I was gonna say it's like Bomberman, but I don't think it's anything like Bomberman.
Mm-mm.
Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Rayman. Rayman games have always been generally well accepted.
Oh,
They're pretty
Rayman,
good.
the first one.
Yeah, first Rayman. Resident Evil Director's Cut, so the first Resident Evil. Revelations Persona, and I kind of want to play that because I really like Persona 5. Ridge Racer Type 4. Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo.
Wow.
I don't even know what that would be about. Siphon Filter, Tekken 3, so that'll be cool. Tekken's super popular. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, that's pretty cool. Twisted Metal, that game was super popular. People love that game. I have like a cardboard like model of it of like the clown car,
Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth like van, yeah. And then lastly, Wild Arms, which I don't know what that's about. But yeah,
Yeah. So a lot of
Look.
titles that I've never heard of
right?
before.
There are a lot of like good titles though on it still. They don't have the most popular ones, Spyro and Crash Bandicoot.
And Gran Turismo,
Yeah, no Gran Turismo. I don't think
It's
there was
no
any
Tomb Raider.
No, there was a racing game.
the Demolition Derby.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the closest you'll get.
Personally, will not buy it.
Well, I'm
It's
not
too
gonna buy it either.
expensive.
Isn't $100?
$100 for I don't have no attachment to it. I was too young for PS1.
Right.
Not a lot of good games on it, in my opinion.
I think there are a decent amount of popular games on there.
Like I would much rather buy like the SNES Classic, which is cheaper, has
Right.
more games on it, and they came up with the idea first. Okay.
They did come
Not
up with
just
the
because
first,
I'm a Nintendo fan more than PlayStation.
but to be honest, I would like in between the SNES and the PlayStation Classic, I really get to play PlayStation Classic because the SNES I've seen most of those games and I know what most of them about. But a lot of these actually look new and like super popular, so I'd like to go back and play them just to know why everyone liked them. in a
and the
sense.
SNES has more games on it, so
Oh,
Dabberonis.
oh, got him. But yeah,
yeah, that's that.
another cash in, decent. They did a decent job at making you want to buy it, I'd say,
Yeah.
for PlayStation fans that are interested in that.
Mhm.
All right, so that's all we got for other news.
Yep.
Your-
Do you
your
want
turn,
me
bud.
to introduce the next segment?
It is
Our
your
last
turn.
segment.
That's right. I'm passing the torch to you.
We did this last week, and we're
Yes.
gonna do it again.
We're gonna do it again.
Recommendations.
All right.
Stuff that we enjoy, that we want to suggest to you guys that maybe you haven't seen before. That
This is
might interest
open
you.
to anything.
Yeah, anime.
Anime,
games,
music, movies, anything.
Yeah.
So if you would like to start,
Oh, I haven't thought about this.
you haven't.
Mm-mm.
I thought a little bit about it. I would say if you haven't played Persona 5 and you like RPGs, 100% get it. 93 from Metacritic. I think a 9 out of 10 on IGN. I played it. I am 13 hours into it, and I've had the game for 2 days.
Wow.
Like, the second I started, it started off slow, a little bit. It heavy rained my ass. I was like, man, I hope this game doesn't suck. It's only $50 too, so it's not $60, which is $10. It's $10 on the PlayStation Store.
Go buy it used, man.
Yeah,
That's what I
it's
do.
definitely. But I feel like a lot of people don't like disc.
We're gonna
anymore.
have to debate on this podcast,
Disc?
physical versus digital.
Oh yeah, and I'm 100%
On digital.
on digital.
I'm 100% on physical, and I have
We-
reasons.
When we have a, oh, we might if you want to. We'll prepare because we
Next
gotta
time.
actually
We gotta prepare.
yeah, I was gonna say we can't just go off and start ranting at each
That'll
other.
be the Terrible Penguins podcast 3. We're gonna do some.
Yeah,
ranting
true.
about
Oh
that.
yeah, we will. Let's do a segment next time where we debate physical versus
Let's just do each
versus
episode.
softcore. What?
Each episode. Softcore. We should do a debate every episode.
That would be good. That'd be a good
cool.
segment. Oh yeah. You know what?
Ruin our friendship.
I agree. And if
One episode at a time.
now that we've decided to do that on the spot, leave in the comments below if you have anything that you'd like us to debate on, and we
Yeah.
can pick sides and see if there's anything good on there.
True.
So definitely leave them down in the comments below. Next week, it will be softcore versus hardcore.
Yes.
Physical versus
Digital.
I will be
Yeah.
on digital side. You will be on physical side.
I will.
But anyway, back to my recommendations. Persona 5, get that. It's a great RPG. I love it. I wanted to find a good RPG. I'm glad I bought this one. I almost bought Dragon Quest 11, I think is the one that's the newest one out.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I didn't buy it. This one's so much better. It is a little bit to the sense if you like to only play the game, like you want to be controlling the whole time, this really kind of isn't the game for you because there's a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of story building and like dialogue and stuff you gotta get through. But if you like a game that's gonna build a huge bunch of story and huge game, I only beat the first I've only beaten the first castle, and I'm
Really?
13 hours into it. Yeah, and there's a ton more to do.
Wow.
And I believe there's like, I think there's like 10 people like because you have a group or whatever for the Phantom Thieves. And I only have 2 of them right now.
Wow.
So I have 8 more I still gotta like find and like talk to and stuff. So there's a huge amount to do in that game. So if you want a game to dedicate some time to, Persona 5, and it's super fun. The RPG element's really fun. Getting new personas is really cool. But yeah, I really love that game. And then I would also say, for music recommendations, someone I've been listening to a lot recently, anything by Justin O. And the O is OH. And if you guys like EDM, his stuff is super cool. He's got a lot of he's got some more hardcore stuff, but a lot of his stuff's more like vibey and I'd say a little bit vapor wavy and lo-fi a little bit. But yeah, they're super good. You and Me, Rearview Mirror, Love Me, Love You, super good songs. But yeah, I think that's all I got this week. I will pass the baton over to you. Baton pass, Persona 5 reference.
They couldn't see that fake baton pass.
And I even segued that back to my recommendation.
Wow.
I'm gonna put a game that I know what I'm talking about.
I don't really have a game recommendation per se. I guess if I were to recommend a movie that I watched this past week, 8th Grade.
What?
You never heard of it?
No, but it sounds like a really sus anime.
It's not an anime.
I hope
it is
not,
a live action
Because if it's anime,
dramedy.
a dramedy,
It's dramedy.
is it on Nickelodeon?
It is written and directed by Bo Burnham.
Oh, it's that movie.
It's that movie, and it actually is really good.
Nice.
Because most movies like that, you know, like the coming of age stuff,
Yeah.
it's all the same. You know, it's like, you know, it's pretty, but this is like actually what 8th graders right now are going through.
Yeah.
Like it talks about social media a lot, talks about all that realm of stuff that they go through.
Nice.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
it's really good.
That sounds good.
TV shows. I don't know if I've been watching any TV shows. What have I been watching?
Sounds like you've been doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, I haven't continued My Hero Academia.
I know you haven't. We
I
have the
should.
same account, and so I can know when you watch it or
Yeah,
not.
I know.
Because I'm on there every day watching different stuff. Because I have too many shows I'm trying to watch.
I guess last week I didn't really do this, so I'll just do this real quick.
Yeah.
Games that I play all the time, dude. Mobile games, I play Pokemon Go all the time. It's really fun. Like, if you got out of it and are wanting to get back into it, now's the time. Pokemon Let's Go is coming out.
Right.
Get back on that horse.
All right.
Overwatch.
I love
play
me
it.
some Overwatch.
I play it pretty much all the time. Splatoon 2 is my other go-to multiplayer shooter game. That's it.
That's it? That's everything?
It. That's
you good?
everything, man.
All right, we're going to wrap up this podcast today. Shorter one, wasn't a lot of news. Still good time. Thanks for joining me on this podcast.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Yeah, you can't come back next week, though.
I thought we were having a debate next
Well,
week.
then that means I win.
Oh, man.
It's kind of hard to lose when your debater's not here.
I guess digital is better.
Digital's better.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this week's podcast, or listening to this week's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys stared at the screen the whole time, I'd be pretty impressed with you. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Join us here next week with more news, more fun, and even a debate, it sounds like.
Yeah, man.
And as always, we will see you in the next episode. Adios, amigos.
Bye.